Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing.
Into the Black Dragon and listen to his knowledge. This is Biker 101, and he's professor to the college. Posting up videos on YouTube, coming directly to you, showing you the ins and outs and what not to do.
Hello friends, I'm Black Dragon and welcome to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon National President. And today's letter comes from a gentleman who says, "Dear Black Dragon, I've been following you for a minute. Your advice to newbies is pretty good, pretty on point. But I do have a question for you, though. My road name is, and I won't say what it is, and I was an enforcer for a club. And we had an incident where two guys from one MC were coming at our president. I handled the situation the only way that I know how to handle it. I took out the two guys, and the other enforcer was standing behind the president. Black Dragon, in my heart of hearts, I know I did the right thing, but I got demoted because we are supposed to be a neutral club, and it may have caused bigger problems with the other club. Was I wrong? By the way, I'm no longer with that club, unfortunately, and I lost a lot of family and friends, but we all got to move on till we find what we need. Any reply would be greatly appreciated." You know, the sergeant at arms and enforcer jobs are simple. Protect the president. Period. If violence was being threatened and two people were coming after your president, you put it down. You put that violence down because you weren't messing around. So, if that's the case, and maybe you acted a little hastily, we'll have to handle the consequences tomorrow, together, as one. If one of us screws up, we have to handle it together as one, tomorrow. But tonight, you ensured that we all went home safely. So, if you stuck your neck out on the line, your freedom, your life, your safety, your way of living, to protect your president, who rewards you with anything other than "thank you, and I've got your back," then you fought for the wrong person. Good riddance to that club, I say. When lives are at stake, there's no time for second guessing. Neutral club, my rear end. I can never be a neutral club when someone else becomes the aggressor and initiates violence that threatens my brother's lives or safety. I'm not neutral at all at that point. I'm all about my brothers and the MC. So, they took it there. So now we're there. If a club expects neutrality and respect, then they need to come with neutrality and respect. Simply put, don't start none, there won't be none. 99%ers don't usually start mess. So when you're facing folks that want to bring mess, you got to do what it takes to keep yourself alive. I think you did the right thing based on the information you've given me. Now sleep well. And don't bother your mind with it anymore. Based on what I've heard, I'd probably ride with you any day. You took care of your brothers. That's what you were supposed to do. You protected the president. If the president goes down, the MC goes down. So somebody even looking at your president the wrong way needs to be scrutinized with a jaundiced eye. I'm Black Dragon. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for tuning in. And get skinny.
Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing tops your cut. Nothing.
Enter the Black Dragon and listen to his knowledge. This is Biker 101, and he's professor to the college. Posting up videos on YouTube, coming directly to you, showing you the ins and outs and what not to do. He's truly a breed apart. Subscribe to his channel. Some try their best, but they don't match his candle. Don't believe me, it's cool. Tune in and hear him on truth. He's straight schooling you. His vids are the proof. He's filled with desire. He's filled with respect. He's filled with the fire. He always comes correct. Was 5 years to prospect. He didn't care about his label, but now he runs the Black Sabbath. Set in stone is his fable.
Black Sabbath forever, forever Black Sabbath.
Thanks for tuning in and get skinny.